got the hammer down with a vengeance for the third time. He caught Senna on his first set of tyres, came in and changed. Nearly caught Senna again on his second set of tyres. Went out well behind the Brazilian. That's Patrese in third place. And Mansell is starting to close the gap. He's about 20 seconds behind Senna now, but I don't think there's nearly enough of the race left as you watch Gerhard Berger in fourth place for Mansell to catch, never mind pass, Ayrton Senna. There's Prost. Well, I think there's going to be harsh words spoken at Maranello at the Ferrari headquarters after this race. Now watch this. There is something very significant about this picture, because it is Ayrton Senna and Mika Hakkinen. Now, Mika Hakkinen is only in his second Grand Prix. There's Nigel Mansell, who's really starting to catch Senna. And Hakkinen in the Lotus... See, Mansell spins! Oh, hear the crowd roar! They're delighted! And Mansell turns the Williams. What happened? He just lost it there. Getting back... Is he getting back to racing speed? No, he's not. Mansell out. For the second time in 2 races since he joined Williams, Nigel Mansell retires. And there's Patrese. Riccardo Patrese going up into second place. Well, words fail me. Here's a replay. And that looks to me like a gearbox lock-up for Nigel Mansell in Brazil, just as he had one at Phoenix when he was in third place. Second in Brazil, and that's lost Nigel Mansell another hatful of points which he could desperately have done with, bearing in mind that every point in the 16 World Championship races counts. Mansell retires. Senna leads now. He's out on his own. Long way, he's 40 seconds ahead of Riccardo Patrese. Gerhard Berger up into third place. Alain Prost up into fourth. Nelson Piquet to 5th, Jean Alesi to 6th, and the lapped Roberto Moreno 7th. Mansell out of the car, he's perfectly okay, looking for a gap in the traffic, and my goodness, Mansell runs as fast as he drives into the safety behind the wall, and it's a shame to laugh because Mansell, with congratulations from his mechanic there, had driven a super race. Sportsman that he is, he waves to the crowd. Well done, Nigel. Super race, you might have won it. What a great sportsman Nigel Mansell is. Wow, now this is incredible. Senna is either slowing up tactically or Riccardo Patrese has got a new lease of life, or Senna's got a problem, because the gap between Riccardo Patrese second and Ayrton Senna in the lead is coming down. Seconds every lap. Riccardo Patrese in his 210th Grand Prix coming up to lap Roberto Moreno, who I remind you is in 7th position. Don't tell me that in the closing stages of the 1991 Brazilian Grand Prix, Ayrton Senna is going to have victory snatched from him. Look, he's going much slower. You can see he's going slower. There's Patrese. He will see Senna soon. And it was an enormous gap. And Patrese, you can see, has passed Roberto Moreno. There is Gerhard Berger third. Well, all of a sudden, the race, which had become slightly static, has burst into flame. Because Patrese, number 6 in the Williams Renault, is catching Ayrton Senna. And Gerhard Berger is catching Riccardo Patrese. Alain Prost is still 4th. Piquet is in 5th position. 6th is Jean Alesi. Now let's watch the camera. There's Patrese, and that is Martin Brundle, who's still running. He's about 3 or 4 laps down, but it looks as though he's going to finish in Brazil. But good luck to Martin. The excitement is right here with Patrese. Now here's the leader. Now let's watch again. Now I'm going to stick my neck out and say I think Ayrton Senna must have a gearbox problem. I'll tell you why. Listen to the engine. He would have been in a lower gear there if he could have got a lower gear. I'm guessing that he's stuck in a high gear, and Senna, with the race running down now, and with Patrese catching him and Berger there catching the Italian in the Williams Renault, Ayrton Senna has got a major problem. And the crowd has gone quiet all of a sudden. They can see that their hero may not win. You didn't see them stand up and wave there. Senna going through to complete another lap. And Patrese. And Berger through. Now Berger has lapped Moreno and of course Martin Brundle in the Brabham Yamaha. And there is Gerhard Berger in 3rd position. He is still definitely continuing to catch Riccardo Patrese. We're going to have one of the most exciting and one of the closest finishes at a Grand Prix for a long time if things go on like they are now. 3 laps to go. So this lap and the next one between Senna going into the left-hander at the end of the fast straight there and Riccardo Patrese in 2nd place. Just this lap and the next one between Ayrton Senna and his first ever victory in Brazil. Is lap 71. Is he going to do it? There's Patrese. And where is Berger? There he is, 1st, 2nd and 3rd. It's going to be really close. This is it, out of the left-hander. Soon Ayrton Senna will see the most welcome sight of all to a racing driver, never mind one in his position, the checkered flag as he crawls up the incline. The crowd rises. It's pouring with rain. Out goes the checkered flag and Ayrton Senna wins his 28th Grand Prix with the most superb victory for him that he's ever had. Victory in Brazil for the first time. Well, an absolutely superb victory, and Ayrton Senna in the car. So maybe the problem that he had wasn't to do with the car, but to do with him. His helmet is off. He would normally have driven the car back to the paddock area, of course, and been out of the car, he would have been beside himself with enjoyment and pride at winning in Brazil, but instead he's stuck in the car. For some reason he can't get out of it. And I don't know, I haven't the remotest idea what's wrong with him. He's obviously in pain or just exhausted. There would have been enormous mental pressure on him, of course, knowing that he was going to win in Brazil if he just got home, which he did. And Brazil is about crowds, and that's what they're looking at. Ayrton Senna, the winner, on the left. His friend Riccardo Patrese congratulates him.